friends, and welcome back. I am Nicole with Caleb's Mom Shop, and if you have been along for this journey, we are doing a Christmas in July series, and this is video 5. If you have missed the other 4 parts, you can check that out on my channel. But welcome, and it has been so much fun. Originally, I was going to do only 4 videos, but it has been received so well. We are going to do a bonus video, and I'm so excited for this video. We are going to be designing a lantern. I'm not going to do a swag. This is actually going to be on a lantern. I've had this for years, and it's just been sitting down in our basement. So I thought, let's decorate it and make it a beautiful Christmas decoration. All right. I've already gone ahead and used the floral foam. You can catch this on Amazon. I will link that to the description along with the other supplies I use if I can locate them. And I cut them into pieces. They're in this bag, and I just glued them with my glue gun right here. Directly onto the lantern, and I'm going to do it on 3 sides. I want the not on the front side, or yeah, the front view. So this is the lantern. Again, I don't know where I got it. I got it years ago, but I did link some other lanterns on my Amazon account. And this opens, which is super cute. So I'm going to attach some things around 3 of the 4 sides. And I think it's going to come out pretty good. If you guys have not already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Again, you can catch the other 4 videos in my Christmas in July series on my channel. So let's get started. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to start out with some beautiful flocked greenery. And then I'm going to go in, I think, with these picks that I got last year. All this greenery I got last year. And then I have this holly bush, which I thought would be, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then, depending how I'm feeling, we have some more snow-covered, I think this is some eucalyptus. I don't know. Beautiful greenery. That's what we're gonna use, okay? And then I think I might add a bow. We'll see. I picked out some ribbon, so let's get it started, all right? All right, so here's our lantern. And again, as I go along, guys, please let me know if you have any questions. I'm just gonna cut this down. And I'm gonna leave them, for the most part, this long. And I'm just going to dip it in the glue. And you literally just, it goes right in nicely. And it doesn't matter, because the green is all going to be filled in. So see, just down like that. And we're just going to go around. You know what? I'm going to get something. Hold on. This is good for, so I can move it. There we go. Okay. And I'm just gonna put it in a few places because I'm gonna be using a lot of greenery. Okay. Again, this is gonna be the longest pick that I'm gonna use. And it goes right into that floral, or that floral foam. I'm just bending it to shape it how I want on the lantern. Okay. And I do have one really long piece that I'm going to cut. See, there you go. And we just have this first greenery. Okay, so this is the front of it. Now I'm going to go in with some of this, and I think I have some from last year that I'm also going to use, so that's good. I do have a box of greenery that I did not use last year, so it's always very smart to save little pieces because you can use them in upcoming projects. So we're just going to cut this. And of course, there's going to be glitter everywhere. And I'm just going to go in the same way, same thing. Oh, that's nice. Okay, just dip it in. And in between that first greenery, see? Isn't that pretty? And I want to use the longer pieces, like in the edges, like the corners, like right here. So it fills up that hole. All right. And we're just putting the greenery in first. Then we'll, after this, we'll go in with all those beautiful berries and that flocked greenery. But for right now, and I think this is something different, you know, it's not a swag. Isn't that pretty? Okay. I do have a few pieces that I didn't use that one I cut before, so I'm going to put it here. And then I'll put this longer piece in the back. And again, it doesn't have to be symmetric. It doesn't have to be like all the same, you know. And I am bending it so it kind of like fits the lantern. Even like packing it down kind of. Right. Now I'm going to go in with those berries I had. And I think I got these from actually a pool, like a actual pool store where they sell jacuzzis. Because they, you know, specialize in Christmas decor around the holidays. So I got these from there last year. So I'm just going to use a few of these. Not too many, because this is very full and I don't want I'm just going to use like 4 of them. You can just like intermingle it with some of that greenery. And that, now I do want to do a bow. So let's put this aside. I do want to do a small bow. And I'm using two 1.5 inch ribbons, or this is actually 7/8, and this is a 1 inch. So I just want to make a little bow, I think, right there on the left. So let's do that. And it's going to be very simple, a very simple bow. So I'm going to do about a 10 inch tail. And then I'm just going to do a 5 inch, 2 5-inch loops. Okay. And I'm going to do the same tail, maybe a little longer. Okay. Where did I do with the other ribbon? Oh. And I'm going to do the same, maybe, actually I'll do an 8 inch tail. A little shorter. And I'm going to do 3 4 inch loops. No. Nope, just 2. I lied. And for this, because it's such a small bow, I'm just going to take a pipe cleaner. And that way the pipe cleaner see, it's just a cute, simple bow. We're going to open up this lantern so I can and I'm just curling these, like, because I don't want to cut them, the tails, because the wire is really good. So we'll just fold them. Look at that cute thing. All right, let's add, yes, I want to add some of these. I don't know if I'm going to use the berries because I already have the red, but I am going to add these holly leaves. So let's go ahead. And don't worry, I will be adding some greenery to add to cover all that. So I'm just basically filling in holes like with different textures and different like greenery. I mean, that's pretty much that's all there is to it, guys. But please, if you have any questions, let me know. I am going to add this to the other side too. I'm going to add these cute little, I think it's holly. They're adorable. And basically the longer pieces go under, like any of your elements that are like longer, like those first things of greenery. Does not want to stay. They go first. Definitely different, but I'm loving it. I'm going to add some of this flocked greenery. This, or snow covered. And see how you just like move the greenery and weave it in with the other elements. So like that, see? And just add like that white, love it. And then the longer piece I'll add in the back. Like I said. See, just because this is a shorter piece, I'm going to do that in the front again. And once it's getting full, you just have to move, because that floral, the floral foam, I mean, that can hold a lot. You don't think so, but it really can. You just have to push it down. Don't be scared to move that stuff around. All right. And now to cover up that, I think we got, right, I do want to add I'm adding this kind of like diagonal on top. And I will show you the top, what I did. So I added right here, that white. So it's gonna be, I stuck it in like that on top, and then I just moved it around. So it's gonna cover up all of that. All of that green foam. So that's my plan. So let's do another one. And for these lantern or any kind of decorative piece, I always learned you start like on the bottom, working your way around, kind of like a wreath on the outside, and then you work your way in, okay? All right, and I do have and I'm just trying to break up the white because it looks like too much white on top. So I'm just adding that some more of this that I had. And again, this is something new for me. And so there's a big old hole right there. And that's the great thing about, loving to create is, you try something and you learn. So I've done a few of these, but this is my first tutorial. So let me know what you think. All right, let me know. I'm just finding a And one more element, I'm going to use this, or it's almost like silver dollar, not too many, but I do want to add, because I just love this greenery. See, it's just a different texture. See it? I see like right here. That needed something. I like to get a little low to the ground. Hello. So I can really see it. Again, this is a big, beautiful piece. I love it. And I think we're done, guys. I'm just gonna, again, just move it so the branches kind of flow, like, so they're not sticking up too much, because I want them down. So you just bend them. Oh, this just fell off. So let's back up, scoot you up. Hello, my double chin. All right, let's see. I love it. Isn't that beautiful? I think that turned out great. And it just has that little, and you can see this is longer than this side a little bit. Pardon the glue everywhere. I have to clean it up, but yeah, this is like a perfect gift idea for the holidays. And again, you can use like a white lantern, a black one, and do like, excuse me, everyday greenery. But this is perfect, I think. And you could put like a candle inside of it, like one of those like battery operated ones. So I don't know, I think this is perfect. So everybody, really quick, if you are still with me, thank you. Thank you so much for making this Christmas in July series so successful, so encouraging. When I first had the idea to do it, I was hesitant, like I said before, but you guys have been so incredibly kind and again, encouraging. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Your comments, your feedback has been amazing. So I am going to proceed with some different series, I think, going forward. I am in full holiday mode, so that is what I'm going to be doing. I have my holiday sweatshirts already unpacked. Call me crazy, but you know what? This is what brings me joy. So so that's what I'm going to do. I just ordered a bunch of supplies for some holiday videos and designs, so stay tuned. If you want to see anything in particular, please let me know. Drop them in the comments. You can find all of the tools and supplies, like I have said before, in the description of my videos. I will put what I can, and you can purchase all of my designs at kaylesmomshop.com. Check that out. Subscribe to my email, which is in the description. And yes, everybody, thank you so much. And yes, thank you as always for taking a few moments out of your busy day to spend it with me as I do something that I truly enjoy, which is make beautiful pieces like this for you all. Again, I'm Nicole with Caleb's Mom Shop, and we will chit chat again soon. All right, bye guys. Bye-bye.